Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to some more Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. We are back with some more league action and we are so very close to the end of the season. After today's game we will have 2 league games remaining. And those league games that we have are no small games. We still got Spring Hill to play and Bayswater. Both sides are still in with a run-in of winning the title. In case you guys need a reminder of what the league looks like, it looks like this. Long Lane are top of the table with 42 points and despite us beating them twice this season, we find ourselves 2 points behind. So we've dropped too many points where we haven't needed to. Spring Hill are behind us by 6 points, but they do have 2 games in hand, so they're still in it. And of course Bayswater on 33 points, but they've got 3 games in hand which could take them above us and level with Long Lane. As you can see, it's very tight. I don't know who is going to finish where, but it will be very interesting to see the final league standings for us. And all we can really keep doing is keep trying to win the games that we have. And today we're going to turn our attention to Turco Kagi Bermondsey. Last time we played them we had a few complications, had to blur faces and whatnot, but today we should have no such issues. Right, let's check the UTR gang. This week's first entry, and it's Wafik, your man, who says, your team is amazing and I wish you guys win the league. Thomas is a beast, love from Lebanon. Following him and we have Jordan Stewart, who says, just finished revision, ending the night with some pro clubs and UTR. That's not a bad way to spend your evening. Then we got Christian, who says, love watching Under the Radar play. I always see the videos. Under the Radar are going to win the league. You guys make me want to train harder to get back from injury. Love from Denmark. Love to you out in Denmark, Christian, and I hope that you have a speedy recovery whatever your injury is. Luke says, love all the hype your team give each other, and not gonna lie, this top is so clean. I think if you release merch and kits, I've got a few things to buy because it's fire. Wait on it, I'm telling you. And then finally, Harry says, solid performance today. Where is Simon and JJ from Coventry? Sorry to those of you who've heard this already before, but of course Simon and JJ are very, very busy guys, so to get people of their status and stature to a Sunday League game in itself has been a big achievement, but to get them there consistently is very hard because they have their own commitments. Right, let's get into the lineup. Continuing on in goal for us is going to be Cammy. Bradley's picked up another injury, which means Jed's going to have to fill in for us at right back today. At centre back for us is going to be Sam and Jamie. Left back Jamil. We're going to have Kane at right mid. I'm starting my first game back since injury, so I'm in centre mid alongside Tolu. At left mid it's going to be Reggie, and up top we're going to have Mikes and Thomas. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, we've moved quite a few things around today. We've gone with a flat 4-4-2, and that's just because of the numbers that we had. But yeah, we're going to have one person on the bench, and that's going to be Lamray, but obviously he's played the day before and he's not going to start.
No. It's all the time. Go in again. To the legs. That ball's weird, isn't it? Because when I go in, that's when Mandy wants to turn to bar. He's got that pass was pass.
Man, now you've killed too many people.
Are you mad? That's a serial killer, man.
Yeah. Shimbonda.
Don't try it, man.
That pass was wayward. It got to you.
It got to you, man. Your pass was
Test your shoulder.
It was your pass that was hospital in the first place. I didn't kill him, no. That was the most ridiculous man. Everyone but you saw it. And you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In again. One more.
What? Are you mad?
But it's something you enjoy.
I was doing that.
Do the same forward back in, Tom. Let's go. Now back, as fast as you can. On your back, on your back.
Mike's predictions.
What the score? 3-0.
To
UTR, of course. I don't.
who's scoring?
I'll probably get 2. Lanry or Jed. Yeah. That's it for today.
Oh, he's caught that. Oh, good catch that.
Jed, bruv.
Yo.
Predictions.
I don't know. Just
Stop asking me for the prediction thing, man.
I barely
Ask
asked
Jams.
you. Just give a
You've asked me
prediction.
before. I can't think of one right now.
This is
Last
why
time I
no
was
one
way off.
likes you. No one.
I was way off last time. Let
Predictions?
Jams predict.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I don't
do
like
that.
it.
I don't do that.
Oh, guys.
I think 2-0, ETR.
All right. Any goals?
We don't care for your opinion.
Alright, you know what? I think I wanted me. And Max.
Morning, boys.
Morning.
I don't need to stress anything to do with the importance of this game. Like we said last week, every game is important. 3 points is the most important thing. So even if we don't play well today, I would rather take the 3 points. So let's keep the ball. Let's move it. Yeah. Let's move it. Let's just be on it from the front, straight from the off.
So our starting lineup today is Cammy in goal, Jed right back, Sam and Jamie centre back, and Jams left back. We're gonna go Reggie to start with on the left, Manny and Tolu in the middle, and on the right was Kane. And up top is Mike's and Thomas.
Mike's is smiling. It's 4-4-2. We had to go 4-4-2. Obviously, we're short for players. But the formation doesn't change anything. Let's just go to kill. Thomas, Mike, shots off. Shots off.
Are you so happy for it? Never know, happy to be on top. Alright, let's go.
Sam and Jamie, command.
Sam and Jamie.
Here we are then, at our home ground, up against Turco Kagi. They're going to be in the yellow, we're going to be in the red and black. It is quite a hot day. Also in the middle of your screen, you're going to see a bit of brotherly love between Mike's and his brother. I'm not quite sure if you guys knew that or not, but you do know now, and they can't keep their hands off each other as the referee blows his whistle and we are underway here. We are going to begin the game on the right with a throw in from Kane. I've cushioned it back to him. He's flicked it round the corner, but I'm not going to be able to get that. Turco Kagi have cleared it and it's hit off Jed and gone out. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm still feeling a bit weird being on a football pitch. Obviously I sat out last week's game as well, as this time Reggie's closed down the ball. It's come out to Thomas. Thomas is set to Mike's. It's very short though, and they'll clear it out. That of course gives us another throw which Kane takes. It's headed away by the big centre back and cleared further away by Mike's brother. It's a nice little turn in from this big striker, but he's been caught in possession by Tolu. What can Tolu do? He's played it into Mike's. Nice little turn there. Thomas has shrugged off their centre back, won the ball, and the referee's given them a free kick. At this rate, and we might be able to set a record for throw-ins in a football match, as Mike spins nicely with the roulette. He's played it there, but it's too high for me to get any sort of control, too fast as well. Our aim at the start of this game was pretty much to put them under pressure and see if they'd make mistakes, as they have done there. The goalkeeper's given it away to Tolu. His pass is deflected out wide to Reggie. Reggie's got the ball on the left. I've made an overlap there, taken the first touch, try and swing one in towards the back post. Kane's arriving but can't get anything on it. Within the first 5 minutes, and it does seem like we are on the front foot, but that can change at any moment as Turco Kagi have worked it nicely into their striker. He's held it up and played it out wide for this guy who puts a good ball across the box. It's been stabbed into the ground by the 11 though, and it's gone over the bar from Cammy's reaction save. It could have been 1-0 so easily if he dealt with that a little bit better, and it's a big chance missed for them. That chance of course has given them a corner, and it's going to be swung into the box. It's a good delivery from the 7. Cammy sort of dropped it, and it'll go out to the big man who tries to keep it alive. Reggie's come across to win the ball for us. He's got 2 of them on his back, on his trail. He's got a 3rd coming across, and he's won us a free kick. Referee has given us the advantage. The free kick is then going to be taken by Cammy. We know he's got a good kick and the ability to reach the box with ease, as this time it goes up there. It's headed off to Thomas. It'll drop down to Mike's, who takes a chance shot. It'll come out to Kane, who's lining one up, but it's been blocked, and it'll go out for a throw. Mike's is going to go across to take the throw, and he's got a decent one on him as well, but this time Turco Kagi are going to clear it, only as far as this guy, but Jams does well to hold him up. Their goalkeeper's got the ball then, and he goes to kick one into our half. It's Jamie challenging with the number 9. Number 9 wins. The ball, it goes down to Jamil. His touch is loose there, and it's put us in a bit of trouble there as it goes to their guy, and he's had a shot from distance. It's gone under Cammy, and all of a sudden, out of nothing, Turco Kagi find themselves in the lead. And once again, it's one of those things where we've made the mistake ourselves, and it's going to cost us. So then we've just conceded, we're 1-0 down, but how are we going to respond? That is the big question, as this time I've played it into Kane. Kane then moves it on to Mike's. Mike's tries a clever turn, but he's lost it there. His brother takes a heavy touch across, and it goes into Jamil on the edge of the box, and he's taking a shot from distance that isn't really going to trouble anyone. Over on the far side, and the ball stayed in play for me. Number 9 is going to try and chase back and get it off. I've played it into Reggie. I've continued my run forward, tried to keep it there, cut back, clipped a little bit. Referee sees nothing wrong with that though. We're trying to press them and keep them back in their half, as the number number 9 here has been a bit sloppy, played it short to their right back. I've been able to nip in there, nip away from their defender as well, put it across the box with a shot. Keeper saved it, but he's hit it back off Thomas's leg, and that's going to be a goal. We are back in the game, out of nothing again, just a little bit of pressure. We've made them make a mistake.
Well done, Manny. Lovely, there we go.
Right then, it's 1-1, it's game on, and we're ready to go as Jed takes this down nicely. He gets his head up and plays it through the gap to Mikes. Mikes gets it around the corner. Kane tries to take over there, but his pass is blocked and it's out for a corner. I've gone across to the right to take this corner, and I've tried to fizz one across the box. The goalkeeper's dealt with it, but just about. Tolu's ended up in the goal, also in that move, as it looks like Turko Kagio tried to break. Kane comes across, and then Jed comes to help out. Number 11's missed the ball this time. Jed flicks it back, and it looks like we might have a bit of fun down this sideline as we've kept it. Jed continues the drive forward. He's got 2 Turko Kagi players to beat, and they've tackled it. Mikes goes over to take another throw. It's into the box, but the referee stopped it and penalised us for a push in the back. Here, and there's a ball for Thomas to challenge up against their big centre-back as Reggie gets it out on the left. Reggie up against the right back, tries to get one into the box. It's blocked him behind for a corner. I'm going to go and take this one from the left, trying to go deep and looking for Sam at the back post. Jamie's also there with him. Sam tries to win the header and then ends up shielding it back to Jamie. Their defenders come across though and done his job. Plays moved on from there, and it looks like Turko Kagi are trying to break down another one of our attacks as it comes out to Mikes. Mikes up against the number 7. You keep your legs open like that, and that's 2 weeks in a row for Mikes as it comes back out to him. He's taking a shot from distance, and the keeper's just going to save that. Before we move on, just one more quick look at that. See you later. Easy as you like. Their captain's got the ball just in front of the centre circle as he tries to thread one through for their winger, but it's picked up by Reggie, and it looks like we might be able to get forward here. It's come back out away from the number 7, and to me, I've knocked it into Thomas. Get the return pass, is a bit behind me. I tried to take it in my stride, but they've dealt with it well. We're starting to tip the balance even more as Tolu's put this guy under pressure, tips away from the centre back. He's got the pace to beat him, tries to get the shot across, but it's been blocked and behind for another corner. Mikes has gone over to take this corner from the right with the right, and it's a deep one looking for the back post. Sam heads it back across, but their player's going to get to this first. This one's going to bounce away from me, and it's going to go into the number 9, but Jed's done well to keep him at bay. I think this here is the contender. This has to be the longest throw in our team. Tolu launching it up the pitch, and it looks like we might be able to get into a very good position. Reggie's pass is behind Mike's, and he's been brought down as he's done that. We're calling for a penalty. I don't know. Looking at this, I think he's played the ball over the guy, and they've just clashed into each other. I don't think that's necessarily a penalty in my opinion, but a few of our players were calling for it. Kane's got the ball on the right, and he's crowded out by Turko Kagi's shirts. They've played it down the line. Jed's straight and tight on his man. Sam keeps the ball alive, plays it into the middle. I've come across to pick it off their midfielder, and I'm going to leave the ball with Tolu. Tolu then looks up and plays it out wide for Reggie. Reggie's done well on this left-hand side so far, and I know he's going to be at my door or just in my face asking me to play left mid again, because it looks like he's really enjoying himself as this time we have the ball again with Tolu. He's played it across. It looks like we might have stopped our attack, but Jed's kept it alive. It's back out with Kane on the right-hand side. He might want to play right mid more often as he tries to get his ball in there, but it's cleared. They've got it on the left, and the number 7 is going to play it back to their centre-back, as this time he's taken a heavy touch. Mike's thought he could get there, couldn't quite do so as they've kept their attack alive. Jed's jumped in there kind of naively, and it's gone back to the number 11. He's cut across Jed nicely, done the smart thing, but Sam's there to stop him. That's going to give them another corner. Number 7 puts this one low. It's a very difficult one for a defence to deal with, but Tolu gets there, and then I've cleared it further up the pitch. This time the centre-back's nodded down. It's hit off Mike's, and Mike's might be in here. Mike's through and on goal. Can he finish? Yes, he can. 2-1. UTR in front, and that's a brilliant goal. A nice finish, a bit of composure there when we've needed it, and we've gotten the goal that puts us in front. 2-1 then, and we're growing in confidence as the game goes on, as Jamil picks it up and plays it into Tolu. Tolu gets his head up and passes to Reggie. Reggie holds on, waits for a pass, sees a run from Kane, and it's not a bad run or a bad pass either, but we couldn't do anything with it. A minute or so later, and we have a corner. It's going to be taken from the right by Mikes. It's a good delivery, and Tolu's arriving there. He's made it 3-1, or so we thought. The referee's disallowed it for a bit of a foul in the box, but here it is. What happened here? I think Jamie's just trod on the number 12's foot by accident, and the referee's disallowed the goal as a result of that. We're almost at half-time. Number 11 with a tricky feet. It clearly runs in the family as he's taking on Jed. Jed tackles it off of him. It comes across. Sam's made a tackle as well, and the referee's giving them a free kick. The number 7's going to take this free kick from the left. We know he's got good delivery, and he's put one into the box, and the number 6 is arriving late at the back post. I don't know who's not picked him up, but our marking there has been absolutely poor, and once again, we concede a set piece to Turko Kagi. So yeah, 2-2 just before half time. Probably the worst time for us to concede, but we have to gather ourselves and come back in the second half stronger.
It's defensively. Forget attacking. Attacking, we're all right. It can be better, but it's like that every week. Defensively, it's been poor. Our distances are too far. Jams, that guy cannot be getting it feet. Jamie, that guy likes to hold it up. But honestly, you need to get one of us to screen. Because there's two of us in the middle. They can't be getting it feet every time and press and turning and going on us.
Yeah, but we can't do two because the striker's dropping in there as well. It's drawing Jamie so far out.
Yeah, but then
one flick round the corner.
distances.
You need to be alive to that as well.
This is what I'm saying. Talk to your back four. If you set your line high, you can cover, you can sweep. I'd rather take that risk than us getting beat. I thought you lot were fast, Jams. I thought you were fast. He's beating you every time, man. He's even laughing. Have you noticed? The first 10 minutes, what side did it go on? Your side every time. It can't be like that every week. Honestly.
You know what it is, boys? Yeah, they're just trying to go down the line and cross it in. I've heard them talk about it like 3-4 times. They're trying to take it.
They're not doing anything.
They're not trying to.
If they keep doing it, we're gonna keep getting
They're not
punished.
trying to cut inside. So show them line and double up, literally. So show them to the byline, cover the part where they're gonna cross it, and they can't do nothing. Literally every time.
Set pieces, get your man and own him. Cammy, when it goes across the face of your goal, you have to command. You have to make a decision. You can't be flashing across there every week. We're looking like a weak link from set pieces.
It's gone now. New half, new 45. No one knows what's going to happen. But we need to defend properly first, yeah? I don't even care if we're booting it. There's people who want to play football, but forget it. We've conceded 2 goals trying to play football. So this is why I said the grass will be better. Because when we're on Astros, like, we don't play football. We're playing in the wrong area. Seriously, just let us play here. When we play here, we're in every time. We haven't even tested the keeper after the first 15. It's poor, honestly. We can't be happy with that half. A team cannot win the league playing like that. Some wind of luck is not going to blow on us and then we end up winning by sheer luck. We have to turn up. If we don't turn up, we'll get rolled over. 2-0, just like last week. We weren't performing well. Look what happened. We can't be doing a dogfight every Sunday. Look at the weather, in the sun, in the snow, everything. We were running. That's when we're getting warm. But look, let them do all the running, man. Move it. Defenders, defend first. The past 5 months, 6 months, we've been dominating in the air. Now what we're doing? We don't even know how to win a bloody header now. And it's poor. We can't let teams like this come to our pitch, our home ground, honestly. It's like we're playing away, man.
Got to be much better. Let's try and move it, get on the ball, be confident. But I don't want us to be doing that on the halfway line. We tried to turn on the halfway line. If someone drops into a gap, don't be afraid to play it. But just give them the right information. We need to have that shorter option all the time. If we don't have that, then we're going to overplay and we're going to just hit it and waste balls. Thomas, the run needs to be quicker. You will get the thing. So many strikers make runs and runs and runs, and they get the ball how many times? You need to make that run consistently and quicker. So it makes the midfielder, whoever's playing it to you, makes their mind up quicker. But we've got this. This game is in our hands to lose right now.
2-2, honestly.
It's like, and what were their goals? Smash and grab.
It's 2-2.
We go
so
again.
please,
We go
don't
again.
panic
We go
now,
again.
yeah?
Go
It's time
again.
for us to
Heads
step our game up and win. It's 2-2. We're not losing, so don't play like a team that's losing. We can relax and up our game now, yeah?
Let's get it. Heads up. Heads up. Make sure you go and follow all the Under the Radar social pages to keep up with us. And also, as you're watching Sunday League right now, tweet me a picture of where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, and use the hashtag UTRGang. Here we go then. Second half underway. Let's get it going. It's not taking us long before we've lost the ball actually, as they've tried to put one over for the number 14, but he can't judge the bounce properly, and it's going to be cleared up the field by Sam, which means Thomas is able to chase this up against the number 4. Number 4 looking a bit uncertain here as he tries to get it away, but Thomas has done well. He's won the ball back for us. He's got a bit of space for a shot. He's put the shot into the bottom corner, and right at the start of the half, we have the lead. That is 3-2. A good goal, good perseverance from Thomas, and he's given us the lead again. Come on, UTR! Don't mind the streaker as we continue anyway, and Thomas is chasing them down again. Number 4's gone down awkwardly. It's going to come out to Mike's. He's had a shot, he's put it over the bar. Play stopped though, as the number 4 is injured quite badly. I think he's done something to his knee, and it doesn't look good for him at all. After that then, and they made a change, but play continues. They replaced him, they brought on someone at left back, and I think they shuffled their defences this time. Reggie's done some sort of new skill, tripped over. He's played it into Mike's. Mike's with the roulette. That guy's dived in. Mike's with a strong challenge there. Their guy's gone to the ground, but play continues, and we've made it 4-2. Thomas clinical again, giving us an extra advantage, but their guy's gone to the ground again, and yeah, it's not looking good for them with these knee injuries. Things not looking good for Turko Kagi then, as they've had to make quite a few adjustments at the back early in this second half. But Reggie's picked up after Tolly's pressure, and he's played one through. Thomas looks like he might be offside. Play continues though, and he's put it over the bar this time. The 2-goal cushion has given us a bit more fluency in our play, but we're just a bit more relaxed this time. As you can see, Thomas picks up the ball here. We've got Kane. We're taking our time when we're attacking this time, as I've got no pressure on me here. No pressure whatsoever. I'm able to pick a pass here, looking for Mike's. Mike's is called offside. I don't think it was, but he's missed anyway, and you can see what he thought of that. Bouncing here, free in the middle. Their guy's going to challenge with me, so shove in the back. The referee's given us the free kick, and it looks like I'm going to take this one quickly. Looking for Thomas. He's done well to control it there. Can he find a shot? He's trying to find space on his left foot. He swiped at it though, not really connected, and they've done their jobs this time. It's come out wide for Reggie, who's nodded this one into Mike's. Mike's has quite a bit of space. You don't want to give him that much space. He's then closed down by quite a few Turco Kagi shirts. He's tripped, and he's going to win us a free kick. He's won it, so he's going to want to take it as he goes with the left foot, tries to wrap it around the wall, and it's hit the side netting. At 4-2, and it's still a bit nervy, the scoreline. Like, yes, it does give us a cushion. Yes, we have 2 goals on them, but if they score and make it 4-3, the whole dynamic of the game changes. As Tolu's done well to play this one out wide for Jed. Jed makes the 7-run pass by cutting inside, and he's played it to the back post looking for Mike's. Mike's is going to settle. What can he do? Can he beat his man? Yes, he does. He sells him a ham roll as he puts it across the box. Comes out to Jed. Jed puts it back in, and Kane can flick it. So it's 5-2, and our cushion has been extended. This is looking a lot better for UTR. Nice bit of skill, nice bit of play, good composure, good decision to put it back across the box, and we've made it 5-2. We still want more. You can see the passion isn't dying. Tolu coming across here. He's up against 3 Turco Kagi players, trying to hold on to it, and I think he's clashed knees with one of them, so he's going to go down to the ground this time, but Jamil comes across and wins the ball for us. I'm going to play it back into Jamil. He's played it back behind me. I've done well to do the pass. I played it into Mike's gone for another 1-2, and this move is going forward here. I kind of go and do anything with this. No! The shot, the decision to make that shot. I don't know why I opened up my body or what I was thinking, but it was the wrong decision in hindsight. I probably should have continued the run and tried to slow it with my left foot. From that, and we have a corner. It's going to be Mike's over on the right to take it. Left footed, in swinging. There it goes into the box, looking for Sam, and they've been given a goal kick. They're trying to play this one out from the back, but you can't do that when Tolu's around. Look at that. Look at the pressure. He's gone across. He's been shoved as he's kicked the ball, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. We've got on the left end, Reggie's thrown to Mike's was a bit poor as he does get the ball back from myself, and he's got the right back to beat. He's done well to beat him with a step over. Can he get a decent ball across the box? He does. It's deflected, and it'll go right across the face of goal and out. Kane goes over to take this thrown, and he's thrown it into Mike's. Miscontrolled it there. It's dropped down to Thomas, and it's stepped back to me, but I haven't found the corners, and that's what's allowed the goalkeeper to save it. And the guys did let me know that. They did let me know I should be scoring that. We move on though, and I've picked it up again just inside the centre circle. I played it to Mike's. His pass has been stopped, but he's been able to keep possession there up against this big guy, the number 10. And he's played it back into me. We're trying to look for more gaps in the Turco Kagi defence. I've gone into Kane. We're keeping it nicely at the moment. He's gone into Thomas. This transition looks pretty decent. It's gone into Mike's, who goes for a shot, but it's easy pickings. Under 10 minutes to be played, and they've found a ball down the left-hand side. Number 11 cuts it back for the number 9 here. He's going for a shot there. Tolu comes across and makes a challenge. Kami makes a save, but the referee's pointing to the spot, and he's given a penalty. He said that Tolu has fouled him, but I can see nothing but the ball there from that challenge, and I can't believe it. So, number 11 for Turco Kagi, Mike's brother, trying to get on the score sheet as well. Can he do so? And he stepped up and placed it, sent Kami the wrong way. Good penalty, 5-3. We should still be able to see this game off, but you never know in football. People can score quick goals, consecutive goals, late goals, all sorts of goals are scored in football as we've played on from the kickoff. It's gone into Reggie here from Mike's. Reggie goes for a shot, and it doesn't look like it's good at all. They're coming back at us. This time the number 9's giving it away. I'm going to pick it up and play it into Thomas. It looks like we might be able to get another UTR counter-attack going. It's Kane into Mike's. Mike's gets his head up, and you know what that means. He's going to find his pass. It's Reggie over on this side, up against the right back again. This time he smashes it into the side netting though. He's having too much fun in that left mid position though. You can see it as once again he's picked it up here, and the right back's giving it away this time. He goes for a 1-2 with Mike's. He's able to get his body in front there and win the ball back for us. It goes in there, but Mike's has fluffed his lines this time, and you can see what he thinks of that. Back inside our half now, and it's brother to brother. He's passed it to the wrong shirt, the number 11, and it looks like we might get going again as Kane's knocked it against Thomas. Thomas has quite a bit of work to do here. It looks like he might have to go a lot of this on his own. He's cut inside onto the left foot. Thomas finds the net with a beautiful finish there, and it's a fantastic goal. Look at Mike's reaction. Kane goes across to celebrate, and he's done so very well to get a goal out of that. Nice skill, brilliant finish, and it's a good goal. It's been smacked up the pitch now, and it looks like they might struggle to deal with this one as the defender comes across. So Mike's is jumping with him, flicks it over his head, and he flicks it wide of the target. Goal kick. I love the fact that we're still going. Thomas has won the ball back for us. Tolu takes over, and Lamre on the right is making a little cameo as this time he's going to play it into space for Thomas. Thomas goes for a shot. Not the greatest of attempts really, but he's still got the ball. Can he do something there? The pass is loose, and the move breaks down. Shortly after, and the number 7's picked it up, but Tolu's come across and won the ball. He's also had a very good game, especially in terms of winning the ball back for us, as he's trying to make space for a shot here maybe. Plays it out to Mike's. Mike's gets his head up and tries to switch the play here for Lamre, but it's going to be out of play. But yeah, guys, it's looking like another massive 3 points for us there. The referee blows his whistle, and there it is. Game done, 6-3. We did make hard work of it at times, but we've done well overall and gotten a big 3 points. After 18 games then, and we are on 43 points. Long Lane are on 42, but obviously they have that game in hand, so we are relying on them to still slip up. Spring Hill also have 3 games in hand still, and they could do something, and Bayswater, of course, are not out of the race either. We're doing our best. We have to hope a few results do go our way, and we have to do our job. We have to win our remaining 2 games. As for man of the match this week, it's going to go to Thomas, scoring 4 goals and a very, very good solo goal at the end, showing the class that he can show, and hopefully we can get that consistency for the remainder of the season. If you guys have someone else in your mind, let me know down in the comment section below. I would also say close second is Reggie. He had a very good game at left mid, but unfortunately this week for him, Thomas tips it. But yeah, guys, that is it for this week's Sunday League. If you are still enjoying it, make sure to hit that like button for me. Let's try and smash 10,000 likes once again. Keep sending in your tweets, love and support, and we'll try and do our best and get the results on the pitch for you guys. That's it from me though. Talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime, kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe.